And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run the counter. Dickerson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
On 1st down, Dickerson fights off the defender. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Mahomes going to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. They run the counter. Dickerson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Here's Mahomes to throw. Teams tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back 1 pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Well, let's get back to the playoff picture. We talked about the AFC. Let's look at the NFC. Still, that race starting to come into focus. We know most of the teams. Seahawks, 49ers, Saints, and Packers all in. Vikings in good shape. How do you handicap this race? It seems like anyone can beat anyone.
I think you're spot on, because if you were going into the playoffs with these teams that we're going to talk about, who would you make the absolute favorite? It could be anyone, right? It could be Seattle. It could be San Francisco. It could be...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Well, Charles, while we have a second, you know, we talked about the NFC playoff picture, but I wanted to get your thoughts on a hot topic right now in NFL circles. That's awarding a home game to every division winner, regardless of record. It's happened twice in this decade that we've seen a 7-9 team in Seattle get a home game and a 7-8-1 Carolina team get one. Where do you stand on this? Because there's a scenario where you could have a 13-win team from the NFC West traveling to face an 8-win team from the NFC East.
I know I'm a dinosaur on this one. Absolutely. I love the division champ getting a home game. I don't care what the record is, and I know it sounds wrong, and we're in this society now where everything has to be fair and right. And we would like that, and I would like that too for most big topics. But in sports, it's actually kind of cool when these things happen. Remember, Seattle at 7.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
Wait, Eddie! Alert! Hey, Foxtrot! Hey, alert 48! Hey, we gonna mic the 48 right now. Let's go! Help them!
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, but it's going to be 2nd down. With that incompletion, you know, Charles, one of the big storylines in the final few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round 1, week 15, a victory in Nashville. But which of those two teams do you think has the potential to go deeper in the playoffs?
Well, Tennessee just lost at home to Houston, and now we'll have to go on the road to play them again in week 17. So I would say, on the surface, you would think Houston. They have the quarterback as well in Deshaun Watson that scares everyone. But I'm picking Tennessee as the team that could go deeper because of their defense. That's really a top 5 defense.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10.
Hey, let's get there. Hey, 66. Hey, go 66.
From the gun, it's Brady. They don't have his man. That's Edelman. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. Brady, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10.
Hey, wahoo. Check 48's the money. Watch the run. Watch the run. Wait, 28.
From midfield, here's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
I be running.
The Texans
I don't know if
Texas A&M Aggie dropping the hammer. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Watson.
Brandon, this is one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
now we get
An
it.
interception. Wow.
It's not always easy to make people open policy. But with the great gifts from Best Buy, you can feel like you're there. Save $50 off your Facebook Portal Mini, Portal, or Portal TV, and get ready to
Yes, sir.
Best Buy. PWBestBuy.com.
Here's fellas on this. We got this one. dead on my soul.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Watson looking left sideline. It's incomplete. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. He's got his first catch here before halftime for a first down. Here's 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. This
Put it over his head.
Picked by Deontay Thompson. And he scored. Touchdown, Baltimore. Watson on first down. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. To the air yet again. Watson. What? He's trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off at the 48. He's free going down the left side.
Something wrong.
On first down, Watson slings this deep from McLaurin. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL.
TD, let's go. Fuck us, boy.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that one. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
But this nigga does not have infinite hop.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Shit, slide.
This nigga trying to go off on Von Miller, son. You hate to see it. Shit, you quick hiding. We want that. Come on, Madden.
He could have caught that, bro.
Come on now, that's double coverage.
No. I'm talking about after he hit it. Like the deflection, he could have caught it.
2nd down, it muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Herbert flush to his right.
Yo, come on! You throwing straight at me, son. That's easy, dog. But you had a whole touch on the left side. Oh my god.
He know the best tight end in football.
Best tight end in football. That's an understatement. I'm selling, hold up. Good pump fake. Boy, if you would have threw that. Lurks, boy, lurks. We want shit.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Tough to win games if you're going field goal.
Get him.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. credit the sack to
Who the fuck does the play actually matter?
QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there, but you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football and not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down.
Okay.
And make sure you don't fumble the football.
I'm wondering why my man wasn't right there.
This game starts the process.
Oh, I made up the wrong nigga. That's why.
This fucking nigga, bro.
It's fourth down.
Partner, I think that
Why the
completion
fuck when
takes
he's
the
spinning the
definition of
opposite
dink and
direction
dunk
of the
to a
first
different
down?
level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right to kind of played into their hands. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Brianne Bonnie Calhoun. His 44-yard line.
Hold up. No fucking user shit. It's cool. We clamping shit.
If grandma give me really good. I'm gonna give a lot to
Nah, bro, I just got a lot of safeties up here.
I'm gonna give a lot to these fixes. I mean, they still good. I don't better than
Bro, I threw a stop. Alright, that's good.
You're losing. Bye. Just quit.
Stop. Phil didn't go outside either. He scored the last few. It's not.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. It's Ertz. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 37.
Don't throw my money.
Not right now.
On 1st and 10.
Not right now.
You winning.
I can't go. I can't let him go out like a G.
You winning.
I can't let him go out like a G.
Like a G regardless, nigga. The fuck?
Shoot, let me let those one
3 drop picks. I don't care what you say to me, Vaughn. Those 3 drop picks was a game changer for you.
You don't even know what it's for.
I hear you.
Right.
Huh?
Escape and he goes down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
I ain't pressing nothing. I just told you I'm not dumb. I know what happens when you press. Nah, I'm good.
You already won.
I say I can't let you go out like a G, didn't I? That's
Goodness. Chuck Herbert going to.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
These rookies.
A bump. A bump.
He's been sacked multiple
Tell him now,
times.
bump.
We've seen the interceptions of
In his
He's
perspective,
really
he's a
been
bum.
here, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated.
wide the
The
fuck
front
open.
and the back really
That's
in
you?
sync.
Go
The
ahead.
front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks.
Set to begin their
Hey, bro, if I don't win 3 in a row, bro, I really don't care, nigga. I won 2.
Let's go.
I won 2. I really don't care about the 3rd one.
Two back to back, so who really needs the third one?
They come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll come out.
That's TD, my fella. It's TD, my fella.
Bro, it's about to hit the TV, or it's about to hit this Sanders.